A little bit aggressive towards middle, trying to get some information here, and you can see them setting up for the beast flip. The boost coming in. Phelps gets the first headshot. Cold Derek chiming in as well, looking for a second. Taco steals it away.
I think Phelps got one of the two. He missed a lot of shots, but it turns out it may not even matter. Look at this round. It's all SK until MBK finds two quick headshots.
And not getting anything done. If they get the bomb down and that sort of idea as well, that's amazing.
That's what I was going to say. Somehow I feel like bomb plant is of greater interest based on their positioning, but a Molotov burns 3 apparently. What? I need to see that in replays.
That's actually good though, because they don't give
get the SMT
UMP money. So they might just be jumping in those flames and thinking, you know what, let's just die to this. Just looking for any CT aggression. That's Apex hunting towards the toilet area and connector itself. I think there are 2 CTs waiting on the other side. MBK to strike first, finds Phelps. Apex the refrag, looking very promising now.
This tournament's going to have some good statistics for us when we look back on it and see how the UMP was used and utilized, or whether or not it lost its effective range. Good play, Shocks and Kenny. Good crossfire on the way through. Take down Taco. He only manages 1 kill. Furs left against 3.
I'm not a fan of it myself, because you're limited once you go up against the rifles. The bomb does go down that pistol, but you can see how it's about to harm SK here. Going forward, the money's still reasonable. They can definitely get a buy, but G2 a fine round number 3 there. Headshots coming in towards connector, the refrag going in their favor. And did they jump in on purpose? I think they did, yeah, look at it. They definitely did, Matt. They're just definitely killing themselves.
In body to go around the corner. And Fur needs to anticipate it, doesn't, blind it up, taken down. Very good teamwork from G2.
Oh, you say that? They headshot each other at the same time as well.
True enough. Just a pat on the back, Henry.
Yeah, well, there you go. Body gets 2 frags. He's doing well this round. So the Phelps now, there's no refrag. Why is MBK there by himself? They need to make sure that kill's answered back straight away. Phelps gets gifted one. Now it's down to a 3-on-3 shot, so cleaning things up. Phelps still alive. He might be the difference maker here, but Body finally gets him at 2 versus 1 now. Cold Zero, no kit. Pretty far removed from this situation right now.
After watching this, is going to go voluntarily suicide.
Don't
it's
do
situational.
Yeah, let's make that clear. Don't just think that's a clever idea.
MBK takes down Taco. Good start again, G2 against pistols this time. Not much to battle against, but First still manages 1 on the P250. And he's in position that he could swing back around and try and capitalize toward bathrooms as such. They have to leave Body in an angle that he can cover that position off. They've lost Body. They've lost Apex. That's bombed down. And Fur has a weapon to work with. He's got an AK. That's tremendous job by him.
Yeah, and it seems G2 got a bit ahead of themselves in that round. 1 by 1 towards key points in the map as well. Not trading. That should be the headline. That's what you should be aiming for on these anti-eco rounds. If you go into a key position, you need to be having 2 players there to get the refrag to avoid this being a potential. Now Kenny S, low HP, knows that there's a player on the other side towards long. I don't think he can get him. He's stuck in such a difficult position. His teammate on the other side of the map, Phelps, almost guaranteed this frag. There it is, easy kill. And now it's up to Shoxy, who is the clutch master. With this so much time remaining, maybe he can cause some damage here. But they've got the all picked up, the AK-47, and they've got the bomb. And as you would say, Matt, the trifecta of doom set up around it.
That is definitely what I would say, Henry. You are dead right, but take away 1 point on the triangle. Shocks gets Fur down, and they're going to slowly work back out. He's got 19. This should end in favor of SK. Cold makes sure of it. Down, Fallen, rotating around. We said he did so early, gets in a good position. He's also spotted 1 at Sandbags. He'll flash over, though. He's caught by the second one. He won't have the angle to work with. Neither will Taco. He's forced out, but they line up! Best case scenario for Taco as he's completely caught and manned by a Molotov, but Shocks has done a great job getting back into the site to find 2. It's Fur to clutch back. Full kits, full defuse kit. As if you could have a half defuse kit, Henry.
Yeah, right.
But he's definitely got a chance in this one, unlike Cold in his clutch, so he works his way through. Smoke in his hands. They're both going to wrap around behind him and go toward the Sandbags, get the straight lineup. He's got to be quicker. If he doesn't have a smoke down or he's not ready for this angle, doesn't consider the fact that they have rotated, he's a sitting duck, and they're just going to wait for him to go for the bomb.
He could Molotov towards short and have a real chance of winning this one. Apprehensive for now. Time to Molotov short, smoke the bomb. This could be it.
No, they went early. Smoke didn't even have time to bloom, and Shocks reads it.
And it's going to be a 5-on-5 for now. 45 seconds remaining, and MBK might just give his frag away. The smoke's starting to be deployed here on the A site.
Allen forced out of position. Still has an angle to work with. Somehow hits that as the flash comes in. Good timing. And Fur is able to take down Apex. That'll allow all things to go the way of SK. Taco finding 1 as well. Finally a response. The first answered kill. Kenny actually wins the battle on a Tech 9. That gives MBK further room to work with already at the top of the stairs in the site, but he's got to go back to grab the bomb. 15 seconds. Kenny has to hold off. Swift as ever. MBK trades it though, so he's still in this with a chance, but Cold Zero wins the exchange. And we get 1 closer to a tie game yet again.
all the way up long as well. Shoxy's made a good smoke to CT's ready from bathroom. Fallen's under the headshot, so this is a problem as he finds two.
That second one was so fast. MBK takes him down. Second player fell to him as well. No, he didn't. Phelps is still in the corner. I thought he'd gone down. He's managed to get the kill on MBK. At first, he was the rear guard for Fallen. MBK managed to slip by him with the smoke down. Apex will retake the position in which Phelps just died, and with the bomb planted, a 2 versus 2 with one kit. It's only Kenny. He's rotating out to get the default position on the AWP. There is a flash, but no smoke.
Yeah, that's a problem.
If there was a smoke, it would be better because of exactly that AWP, but the AWP's gone. Taco, what a shot! He nails Apex as well. Cold's gone down to the nade, but Taco's the one with the kit, so he can easily find it, thankfully, inside of the smoke.
He's getting a lot of insight. This is very promising for them. The fact is that connector's open, and now Body's gone down as well. Oh, almost a double kill for Fallen there while blind. Doesn't quite pull the trigger in time.
That would have been massive and heart-wrenching for G2 in this round.
Yeah.
Phelps is in a good spot, very good spot. Apex thinks this is all clear. He's alone, so he's just playing it by himself. Head was down. I was going to call for his teammates to rotate by the looks of things as well, because Kenny's got the bomb heading that direction. Phelps spoils all plans. Fur is also trying to be sneaky and get behind them. Gets through, and Kenny had no idea that he was there. Quick greeting. Phelps gets away with 100 HP. The bullets just flew over his head. He's going to re-smoke off in bathrooms and continue to be a nuisance with that bomb down inside of the smoke as well. Shox is going to ignore him. He's got confidence in MBK to win that duel. And as soon as he does, that means he could actually surprise them in the site and be a lot closer than they anticipate. Or this. Phelps backs up, back turned. Shox, easy kill. Swing out, no one else exposed.
Yeah, now we've got something.
And now we don't.
Indeed, Goldzera ready and waiting for that one. It's going to be the 3 versus 1 now. 15 seconds remaining, not really much MBK can do here. Maybe find one more kill. That would be something, but he will not be getting this plant down from what I can see. That's a good start. Smoke and CT spawn might give him something to work with here, but that's it. Round over, has to try and go for the plant. Taco ready and waiting towards the truck. Play with, oh, Taco spots him with a couple of smokes deployed at the same time.
Shot from MBK though, even though he spotted them heading that direction. Cold gets a glance. That's enough for him to find the kill through the smoke. Speaking of, they've smoked off Phelps at Heaven, so bomb gets planted. There has to be another retake again against Pistols. 2 AKs to go along with it this time, though. Strengthens it considerably. And Apex and Shox are the 2 on the Pistols. Apex is up close when they wrap around from jungle, and Shox is anticipating Fur, or rather I should say someone to rotate around from behind. It is Fur, but Phelps is the one that starts off well, getting in through. Dropping down though, MBK still in it with a fight. Another clutch situation where he has a chance in it, but Fallen has enough. And
his bomb's still down. We have got one player sneaking towards B. That's going to be Shoxy, of course. He's known to do this, and Taco seems to be aware, but he has snuck by.
Oh, Taco. He spotted him the first time and then took the shot. I'm surprised Taco kept going for it, but obviously didn't see him. Cold will back off the jungle. Dodges the first flash. Shox is trying to hold position to get his team into place. The bomb's coming through Monster now. I don't think Shox has spotted Cold in this position. It's not like Cold could do much of it from down below in the pit. Fallen makes a great entry back toward the site. Kenny's the one he finds as well, so the AWP gone from the T side. Another 4 versus 2 favoring SK on the retake. Shox this time is the one to start off again. MBK's gonna play it from ramp, and again, 2 headshots.
Well, there you have it. 10-5 in favor of SK Gaming. They switch over to the T side here. 3 sets of armor, but Body, he's not messing around. Wants that first shot. Spots a couple of players doing damage here, and no one's finding a frag just yet, but Body finally nails it. He's going to be Fur going down. 5 on 3 now as he gets the second and the third.
Nearly takes his teammate as well as he gets some damage in, but Apex doesn't mind. He'll go around the corner and still find what is the 4th kill of the round as Taco takes down Shox. It's the only kill thus far from SK. All G2.
Yeah, absolutely. Body with 3 kills there. And we have the trap swinging. It's going to be Taco remaining now. 4 versus 1 at this point. Hope the CDs make a mistake and you get to farm some cash. Maybe get a couple of kills. You can run towards the other site. Very unlikely. The bomb down. You don't need to work hard here as the CT side. Kenny is coming from T-Spawn as well, trying to be as quiet as possible. This is what Taco's hoping for, though. You can see him holding up in that position. And Kenny is going to find him, though. Try and stay alive. He might get taken down, gets a dink there, but finally gets the shot required. G2 there, quite a clinical pistol round. Taco in a very defensive position. He might find both kills there.
He might indeed. quite a good angle. Very defensive, but it's a hard shot. MBK shows us why. Headshot for him, and Kenny adds to that total. So Taco anticipated correctly that G2 would get aggressive, saving weapons over. But it doesn't seem to make much difference. They do have the advantage now because they'll thin the defense considerably. Peculiar position as well for Apex in that regard. Shox will play backside, and he'll have to swing back through and try and pinch them in, which he could well do. Even that Fallen as an AWP, he's realized. Shox is crossed, he's ready for a jump, and I don't think Shox is going to be a fool enough to do so.
Yeah, CT players will jump to try and get information there, but coldzera is encroaching on the bomb site. He should be able to take this frag down, no problem. It's going to be indeed happening. coldzera finds it, and Apex equals things up. 2-on-2 now.
Cold, yeah, slipping in, did find that kill just as we jumped away, and Cold's going to find another. Reads that Apex is toward long, all onto MBK.
He's had so many clutches.
Very close. You'd think that eventually one's going to go his way. Planting for default. Molotov to go behind them. That forces them left on their exit, which means they go right into his crosshair, but Fallen's too quick. Wide open, it's Kenny. Formidable force alone to solo hold with an AWP. One's gotten by in the flash. One crouches under. What an accurate shot, as he had to line that up on just the forehead of Phelps. Fallen gets the shot back on MBK as he rotates in, but that means AWP if Kenny is still in position. Good read for Fallen, as he's still waiting for the rotations to come around from behind them. He'll go down, long way from the site. He's bought a lot of time and space. He's got position for Fur, but somehow he doesn't win the exchange. He's only tagged body with one bullet as well, which means they've got ample opportunity to get closer. Taco levels that out, finds him. It's going to be Cold, it needs the information. As they swing around on him, Shox is able to get the kill. Pressure on for Taco. Tons of time with the kit for Kenny as he jumps across. Smoke down. He can get on this. He's going to as well. He's going to reverse the side, which means Taco's too far to the right. He can't find it. Kenny's holding. That's done. G2
narrowly missing out on the bomb lineup there. One bullet would have done it, but Kenny has one smoke, one flashbang. The B commitment comes in momentarily. The flash comes in. They go through Monsters. Body to challenge first with the UMP. Not the cleanest to kill, but he gets it. Fallen takes him down. Now has a real chance for the tease there. Shoxy has to wait for rotation before he fully commits. Doesn't even get that done. Fallen managing to find 2 kills with the AK-47.
Big on the AK. Boost is smart from MBK, and Taco walks back into it. They've lost Fallen, the man who got all the kills, as Cole desperately tries to spray through to find the damage where he can. It's Phelps in the sight with the deagle instead. Fast first kill, and he knows that he can back off. That'll do for now. It'll buy some space for Cold to work with, but Kenny's in a good position. Reverse side of the bags. I think he's been spotted. He certainly has. Good strike back. Cold's got a real chance now, but he's trapped in, and MBK's going to get aggressive, and MBK's going to get the round. We will go to 11-11 in the hallway, so very standard default. The aggression comes at A instead. Fallen is ready for it. Sliver to shoot through, and he threads the needle to take down body. NBK's got to pull this back. He needs at least a kill here. If he doesn't, round done.
But they've already gone into the B side. Maybe the timing eludes him this time.
Taco straight contact. Fallen's waiting as well. Flames from Fur to take down Kenny. That should be the round in a 5 versus 2 bomb plant on B site. Fallen's got MBK. That is the round.
So aware. Fallen, what a round from him. 3 kills in total. Clean sweep for SK. Apex gets into that one and done position, but he's baited in by his teammate here. So Kenny has to take the first shot, but timing could be against them. Not even 1 kill. Fur finds Apex. Kenny is fighting back.
And he's in a good spot now. Fallen knows the angle though. His timing was everything, because getting a kill at Bathrooms, he could have swung back out toward long, but now it's going to be Fur walking in. MBK does so well, but goes down. And Fur gets in position to cut off the headshot on Body, whose accuracy continues to be supreme. Fallen's going to try and run this back to be 27 seconds, AK-47. He's got to go. He's still checking Bathrooms, so yeah, it's going to have to be A. As soon as he hesitates for a second, there's no time. He's going to go straight up brawl, 2 versus 1, and spots out the first, but not the second. Body's ready for him. G2 steal back the round. Tick the box. And rush to catch Apex, who starts to look toward the park side. He's going to swing around. Kenny's still playing there. EWP up close. Kenny, master of it, but he's flashed off. Who's going around the corner first? Apparently neither. As he goes back in. Bomb denied. Help to Phelps for taking down Fallen that time, but they'll grab the bomb again, and Fur should go for the plant. Phelps has to continue pushing in. Kenny, big miss. That'll buy them more space, but they haven't gone for the plant. They finally will. As it goes down, their manpower limited. MBK again with a double that's unanswered. Unanswered until now. Fur fighting only 1. All he can deal with, and Taco's got to be patient. It is planted for him, but there's smokes, 2 of them to put on top of the bomb. He's playing the longer angle. They'll double that smoke, so there is no chance to push up, and Kenny jumping above. Diffuse comes in. They'll take the lead, G2. But he is ever closer to rotating around. Phelps needs to hold this position. Oddly as that sounds, needs to be able to turn back and cover off Apex on rotation once the bomb goes in. Utility to aid his teammates, and attention elsewhere. The 3 men from Monster, they're the ones that have to take the site. MBK, he's baited them in so far that Taco goes hunting for him, gets tunnel visioned. And Body's able to take the shot back with 11 seconds. They have to hold the plant. Fur's gonna do so. The cold's gone. It's all on to Fur, and the flank comes through. Phelps couldn't win the duel between him, and that spells the end of the round, and map point with no money for SK.
It's definitely an interesting play, but they're going for it. This is it. Can they find the round?
Fast, but through flames. And in blindness, they'll start to fall down. Phelps gets at least a kill back, thankfully, because Body was swinging in a position where he could have found more toward Monster. And Fallen's gonna go fast plant. They've got to throw everything at it to keep him alive in the post plant, to get the bomb down so they can't wrap around. Exactly that. As Taco goes down, Cold can't do anything of it. He wants to swing, but Apex holding the angle. It's all on to Fallen on the site. Down he goes to Shocks, and Phelps inside. Oh, only 17 HP, and that won't do. It's G2-0 over SK. They move in to the grand final.
Very good performance here from G2 today. Clinical stuff. Cash was excellent. That was SK's pick, and they look like the much better team overall. The fragging potential. Everyone turns up on this team, and I have to say, SK struggling. Some of the superstars not necessarily performing.